Elevated Yogi Episode 1. Elevated Yogi Life Episode 1. So, what this is about is I'm going to be sharing my perspectives and my evolution because I'm on a journey to become my highest self. So, like, I used to think a whole lot of money was a flex, but now, like, the greatest thing is to realize God within myself and to fully embody that, to fully realize that divine self within me. So I'm gonna be sharing my journey on making it like to that divine state of consciousness. And so some of the things I could up right now is I have a yoga studio, and I also do this thing called I Am Tribe House. The yoga studio is a 420 friendly yoga studio, and the purpose is to bring people into yoga. So it uses like the weed as like a gateway to bring people into spirituality and actually how cool yoga is. Because that's actually how I got into yoga. I started off, I was smoking weed, and my friends were saying they always practice yoga after they smoke. And so I started doing 420 friendly yoga classes, even before I was practicing yoga. And people loved the classes, it began to pick up. Then I got more into the yoga than the weed. Because, like, weed can only get you so high. There's a limit to how high weed can get you. When you come to yoga, there's no limit to how high yoga can get you. Like, and it's in an empowering way. Like, not like a bad drug type of way, but like reaching higher states of mind. Because we're traveling through states of mind as we grow, as we feed our mind different things, we constantly evolving. So my vision here is to just share that evolution with others. Like, share the highest things that I know. I want to share it with other people. And right now that's yoga and also space. So Elevated Yogi is 420 friendly yoga studio. And Tribe House. Tribe House is the yoga house basically. So Tribe House is a place where you come to just fully retreat from the world and focus on your highest state of being. So at the Tribe House is love thy neighbor as self mainly. So I really have to share what's most valuable to me. So right now in my life, the most valuable things are proper exercise, proper breathing, proper diet, positive thinking, and proper relaxation. Those are also like the 5 pillars of Hatha Yoga. So I clearly know I feel my highest when I exercise. I clearly can see that I feel my highest when I eat the right foods, when I'm feeding my body the right type of way. I clearly realize that positive thinking energizes me. Because however I feel, it's mostly because of what I'm thinking about. Whatever inner conversation I'm having, that's kind of like my state of being. That's my inner vibration. So that positive thinking is very key. So positive thinking, proper relaxation, like relaxing. That's how I energize myself, yo. You really could be well rested. And not just resting when it's time to go to sleep at night, but resting throughout the day. Like while you're interacting with people, keeping your shoulders relaxed, keeping your face nice and relaxed, keeping like the space between your eyebrows relaxed, not carrying so much tension. Like even though you're moving through the world, just fully having that state of relaxation for real. And letting go of all those mental conversations that aren't relaxing. Certain mental conversations allow you to rest. Other mental conversations make you anxious, make you worry, make you fearful. So allowing that rest to be a state of being. And yeah, those are the main things. As far as diet, I think different diets could be good for different people. But I practice a vegan diet. Plant-based pretty much, no processed meats. I'm cutting the processed meats out. I used to love sometimes those Impossible patties, Like those things like remind you like of an old school hamburger, but I'm cutting those out. I haven't had one in a while. More fruit, more vegetables, like fruit with seeds, watermelon with seeds. I love mangoes. Mangoes are my favorite fruit right now. Mangoes are a vibe, yeah. So mangoes and coconuts, like I feel like mangoes and coconuts, like it feels so good. I could just, hmm. You enjoy all things and when they're present. Then like I guess everything gets old, so I ain't gonna say I'm eating them every single day, but um, I appreciate some mangoes and coconuts. But at the tribe house, back to the tribe house. So at the tribe house, the vision is to share space with other people. So I do Airbnb. Um, I do yoga classes. We have food available. We always have we have a vegan chef at the tribe house. So anybody that comes over, um, whatever you want, you could like pick it out. We'll go get the food. We could veganize literally anything. Um, I remember back in the day, I used to like McDonald's filet of fish sandwich. Today we made a filet of fish sandwich the vegan way, and it was way better than a filet of fish has ever been like in my life. So having the food, that's a vibe at the tribe house. We're like a spiritual retreat too. Sometimes we do plant medicine ceremonies. We do Reiki, different body healing type of activities, massage. It's more so like a collective. So with the collective, the main people that live at the house right now are me. I'm a yogi. Christina. Christina just got here. Christina, what's your vision? What you sharing? I'm doing like Elevated Yogi episode 1. Ooh. So I was just introducing like what everything's all about and the vision. So it's a real free flow type of episode type situation. So
Hello everyone. My name is Christina, and the vision, a part of my vision, where it's a collective vision, right? But the vision is bringing like-minded individuals to create something called tribe, soul tribe, so that we can just share our magic. Like, whether I call them facilitators, right? And we're meant to just collaborate so that we can be able to help assist the collective in whatever way, whether it be through meditation or yoga or sound baths or even through food, because everyone specializes in different things. But it's really just like coming together as a community. We're in the age of Aquarius, and that's what it's about, to just like spread the love, spread the magic, and just be of service to ourselves, and then share that love to other people. So it activates. It's like an activation, so that you see how we live, because we're living this, and then we share it so that you can live this way as well, and take whatever you take from whatever it is that you learn from each and every one of us.
Exactly. That's facts, yo. That's definitely facts.
Hell yeah.
So for sure, like fully being, this channel is not so much about doing and trying to save like everybody by trying to save other people, but it's more so about our journey and fully elevating to higher states of being, And yes, we for sure always serving people, because that's just a part of that. But not because we're serving it for because I need the results of it, because like all of this other stuff, making it fruitive. So it's part of that ascension process. We sharing our highest gifts like with self. Yeah. Everybody is our own reflection, so we gotta share what's valuable to us right now, not what was valuable to us yesterday. And that we're trying to because everybody that's watching this channel, we see you as reflective of where I am. So we're gonna be sharing our highest things in our journey, and it's not so much trying to teach people stuff, because you're exactly where I am. Exactly. We both tapped in already. Right. I'm not that's not the thing.
It's just a shift, right?
Yeah.
And it's the influence, because it's you could go down two different paths. Do you lead with your heart, or do you lead with the ego? And it's more so like we don't serve that, we serve the heart, which is source, you know. And it's like once you do things from your heart and you're leading with that intention, anything will grow, you know. Yeah, you can grow things with your ego, but it's gonna be a cap to that. So it's like influencing people to like really do what they love to do versus like being in the matrix and like doing stuff for just a paycheck, just to get a paycheck. Like we're transitioning that. We're helping the collective because we're doing that as well. It's like no, we're actually gonna do this, and you'll always be provided for, and regardless, because you are leading with your heart. Whether you're a cook, a shoemaker, you know, a person that facilitates plant medicine, whatever it is that you do, as long as you're doing it with your heart, that's the connection that you have. So, heart space activation.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, do it with your heart. Everybody here is doing what they love. My main thing I'm sharing is yoga. I'm making music.
Mm-hmm.
Like we got the studio upstairs, so Christina makes music.
Mm-hmm.
Really, everybody at the tribe been making music. Like
Right.
the whole house, like everybody just having fun, putting like high vibes in the music,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, sharing that vibration is fun. Like dancing, having fun. We're gonna do some yoga retreats.
Oh yes.
Like yoga retreats,
Hell
definitely a
yeah.
vibe. Imagination to reality. That's also the practice. So whatever, like the magic that we rocking with, one of the magic is that like you could see something in your mind and bring it to reality.
Mm-hmm.
So like our greatest ideas that's like good for self, good for the world, good for others, we're gonna be dragging those out of our imagination and into reality.
Yep.
And that's gonna be part of the stories on this channel, like different things that we think would be beautiful, and just imagining those things to reality. It's
Right.
like where our attention goes, our energy goes. So whatever we want to bring from our imagination, all we gotta do is focus on that. Our attention is like the water, so we just water it and water it, and then boom, it exists.
Yes.
And like, so we're gonna be like actually going through this process, because it's a process, like to even like bring something from imagination to reality. You get like attacked by doubt, you get attacked by like fear, and then like you gotta really remain constant to you. First, you gotta know this is what I want to bring into reality, and then like shit, just consistently giving your attention to that, and not getting sidetracked by like stuff happening in the outside world.
Yep.
So.
Yep. It's a lifestyle that you adopt, but also it comes from the influence and then where you put yourself at too. That's when the things will grow, like you said, with bringing imagination and creating it into reality. So tapping in with this channel and just what everything that the Tribe House is doing is the influence, because that's what you already are. So it's like really staying tapped in and connected to everything that is happening will become your life as well, because you're putting that intention in there. So quantum leaping is timeline shifters. That's what we are. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, so that's cool, yo. That's about almost 15 minutes. That could be episode 1. We're gonna be doing this more often, because like it's always about our present vision, and we constantly evolving beings. So like what my vision is today, I'm not like super attached to it. I might be on something completely different tomorrow.
Facts.
But I feel really confident about like all the stuff we got going on. So but it's still gonna be infinite new ways, going at it different ways, getting better at stuff. Like I'm gonna be sharing different recipes, different vegan food that we got going on in the kitchen, and we're gonna have some yoga classes on here for sure, and telling a story, like giving you a story about the evolution of it, because like these higher consciousness, self-realization communities is something that's happening all over the world. Like people are tapped in literally everywhere. Like everywhere I go, there's people that are like talking about the subconscious mind. They're talking about yoga. They're talking about vegan food. And really, maybe I'm just seeing everything reflective of where I am. Maybe I guess we all see self-reflective of wherever self is.
Right.
And but that's what we're about, building that network, making those connections, connecting with the tribe in Atlanta, the tribe in Florida, the tribe in Thailand. Like, we got land all over the world, because like our reflections are everywhere. It's just about just sharing more, like creating that vibration and attracting tribe, like just by being that and flowing.
I agree. Excuse me.
One more thing. This is a 528 hertz chime. So it's like
Oh, that's dope. Oh, look at that. Hell yeah. Wind chime. All up in your mind. Wind chime. I love this. Mm-hmm.
accelerate.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yum. Alright, peace fam. Episode 1, Elevator Yogi Life. You know, check in with y'all later.
Yes. That was good. That was good.